Hey guys, Irina Bakley here from irinabakleycounselingllc.com. I'm a relationship therapist practicing in Wake Forest, North Carolina, though all my sessions now are virtual due to COVID. And I look forward to a day when I can go back and see all my clients and couples in person. So lately, I've been seeing a lot of couples who are struggling with sex in their relationship and marriage, and particularly different sex libidos or different desire levels. So one partner wants, X amount of sex, and another person wants more or less of that. Which is very common issue. It's a lot more common than you may think, and it's called the discrepant desire of low and high sex libido in sex literature. And I just want to say that the odds that both partners are going to have the same sex drive every day over 40-50 years of marriage are very, very low. And what is desire for you? We pack so much into desire today, and we sexualize everything. We sexualize passion, we sexualize behaviors, we sexualize our desire. There are a lot of things that couples, partners can do that are going to bring them pleasure and desire without really moving even to genitals. Um, and also desire is a very fragile thing. A million things can impact desire, and it does change from when we're in the honeymoon phase of relationship to where we get married and we have responsibilities and we have children. How can I hear that a lot in female partners? How can a female partner feel hot and have this like amazing desire when children are sleeping down the hall, and when she knows that any minute she might need to put on this nurturing role and to go and attend to her children? So it's very hard to separate you know wearing all different hats in our culture. And I ask clients a lot when we work with desire, as we are deconstructing it. This question, I ask them: Do you remember that gleam in your mother's or father's eye growing up when they saw you? When you were just you, when you were just breathing, when you were just existing, when you didn't have to perform, you didn't have to achieve, you didn't have to do anything to prove yourself, for just you. And it's a very heavy question, and usually I get two answers from clients. One is, oh my God, yes, I remember that. And I tell them, well, this was the first time when you experienced desire, being desired in your life in that moment. Or other clients start crying and saying that no, that have never happened to them before. They don't know what I'm talking about. They've never felt this feeling of being adored, of being desired, of being loved by their primary caregiver. And so now a lot of this deprivation wounds, a lot of these fears and feeling like I'm not a good person are playing out in bed. So it's good. I would recommend, and I usually kind of, when I start working with couples, start asking these questions: What is desire for you? What does that mean to feel desired for you? Is it possible that when you are looking for sex, you are actually looking to connect and to desire? So sex is just kind of a symptom to feeling disconnected. And then what are other ways that you can feel desired? What are other ways that you can bring yourself pleasure without really going to genitals right away? Because there are many, many, many different ways that you can feel connected, you can feel desired, you can feel this pleasure without just this intercourse, without this very common model that most of us know, that it's you know, it's going from desire to the intercourse to the orgasm. Orgasm is just a muscle spasm. It's nothing fantastic. It's not the end goal as most of us think. So if this resonates with you, and you feel that maybe you have more questions, or you want to talk to me about kind of your problems, what you're struggling with, feel free to go to my website that I'm posting down below, and to schedule your free 15-20 minute or so consultation. I would be happy to answer your questions and see if we're a good fit. If not, I would be happy to recommend a good therapist kind of in your area, if I know someone there. Thanks for listening, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.